Hi there, welcome to another video. I'm Hafa and you're watching the Cosmoconscious Academy channel. So today I have a very important message for you, which is we need you to wake up now. I was meditating before recording this video because I didn't quite know exactly what I was going to be talking about, but I wanted to contribute somehow. I think it's a very relevant topic, and I really think I got inspired because when I meditate, I try to get rid of my own thoughts, leave my mind, my mental field in a relaxed way so I can be in touch with higher dimensions. Because I think there are guides, there are beings that are with us all the time, and they really want to help us contribute, And yeah, so I really encourage you to do that as well, if you feel like it's something that you should be doing. And so, this sentence, we need you to wake up. Let's explore it a little more. So I think we is like these beautiful beings of light that are ready to help us take action here, because we're all here for a reason. And this is not like a cliche, this is true. And I think there are beings, so you is like people like you, people like me, because we have a kind of very mixed kind of population right now on planet Earth. We're all really here for a reason, all of us. But I think we're shifting from, like, we're ending a cycle and starting another. And if you're watching me, I think you'll agree with that. And there are beings that came here to really help making this shift. Because not everybody is ready to contribute yet. One day we all will be. We're all contributing somehow. But you know what I'm talking about. You probably feel like you're here for a reason. You probably feel like you're not quite from this world. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. But the thing is, if you feel like you should be doing something, you don't really know what it is, if you believe in all this kind of stuff, if you think like extraterrestrial life makes sense, if you think like we're shifting from 3D to 4D, maybe 5D, it's a process, right? But if you really think it's happening, because this planet has its cycles, right? And I think it's gonna have its reactions. I think it's gonna start another cycle, whether we like it or not. At least in this current reality that we're living in, I think it's really happening. But there's a bunch of people. We're not, like, you're not alone. We might be like one is here, the other one is there, but there's a bunch of people incarnated here to help humanity, the planet, along this process. But the thing is, these people, they have to wake up. And yeah, I think what they were trying to say is that I need to, not only me, right? Maybe you could be doing that as well, but we need to encourage people to wake up. And as I've been working like as a channel, the messages, they come through me, and I think I need to value it and really talk to people when they want to say something, right? Because it's really relevant. And because imagine, like, you incarnate, you decide to go on this journey, and then you forget a bunch of stuff. Of course you don't miss anything, you don't lose anything for real, it's all within you, I know. But what about like your conscious mind? You're probably waking up, but there's a bunch of stuff that is not actually us working on our unconscious and conscious mind. We're like, what have we become up to now? that's the only way in. If you want to be here in this society, that's the only way in. You could have stayed there, helping, guiding. It's an amazing job. I really value it. But being here, to be here, being part of this society, incarnating, is part of it. It's the only way in, right? So, yeah, you got it, right? So as soon as you're born here, you have this kind of amnesia, and then you start absorbing a bunch of stuff. You start getting some habits, physical habits, mental habits. You start absorbing things from your family, from your society, from your school, your friends, your friends from college, from the company you work for. So you absorb a bunch of stuff, and then you have your current manifestation right now. And then I think we should all ask ourselves, who am I? What? Okay, I have this current manifestation right now. What is me, and what am I replicating? What am I repeating from other people's patterns, Because we do that. It's inevitable. It's like a way of surviving. When you're a kid, you have to copy stuff. You have to, you have to repeat behavior patterns to survive. You learn a lot of stuff, and it's all necessary. And I'm not saying that we just learn things that don't serve us. A lot of things they serve us. They all these things, they brought us here. Like now, who we are now. It was all necessary. But I think we should all stop a little and reflect, on that, and think about that. What have I become? And then try to stay aligned with your true essence. Do you like the way you're current manifesting? Do you agree with these behavior patterns that you're currently having? Because you might be doing something. There are many things that we do that we think that we unconsciously do. But I think we should start cleaning it up, our manifestation, our minds, our unconscious minds, because that's gonna, making this cleaning is gonna provide us more space to manifest our true selves. Get rid of the crap, what doesn't serve you. What do you have to work on your current manifestation? You might have not absorbed it from somebody else, but maybe you have some issues. You gotta work on them. It's really important. Be willing to see these things so you can work on them. It's a big favor you do to yourself. It's gonna make a big change in your life. Seriously. And the more you work on these things, you find out that there is more to work on. But imagine if you hadn't done it. So it's all worth it. And try to stay tuned, to be in touch with your essence, your true essence. You can do that through meditating, and there's always going to be help, if you're doing it for real, if you really have the intention to be a better person, there's always help. So you should invest on getting to know yourself better, your energies, this multidimensional stuff. It's all important. Manipulating energies, being in touch with your essence, your higher selves, with higher dimensions, with your spiritual guides. Astral projection is a great tool that's going to help you with all these topics. And of course, being aware here while you're awake in this reality. Being conscious of this reality, right? It's all important, we should work on all that. We don't have to be perfect, but I think we should keep trying every day. So when you do this cleaning, as I said, you provide yourself more space for your true self to manifest. And remember that you have to do some stuff, that you're here to contribute. You're here to, of course, we're here to learn a lot as well. We learn a lot with every experience that we live, right? Every life experience. But I think this feeling of having to do something, and also this feeling that, oh, maybe I don't belong here, what am I doing here, I'm from another planet. You're here for a reason. So being in touch with your higher self and with your guides, it's gonna help you a lot solving all that. I think we gotta reach a point in our lives where we gotta face it so we can make this life worth it, you know? You don't wanna wake up one day on the other side and think, oh my god, I was just postponing stuff and I didn't want to face what I had to work on, and oh my god, I could have done so many things and I didn't. You know, oh, now I remember that I was planning to do this and that, and I haven't done anything of it. So I'm laughing, but it's quite sad. We should value this opportunity. We should value this life. It's a great opportunity of making a difference. And the thing is, the world needs us. This planet needs us. That's why we're here. Even other people, other consciousnesses that are incarnated here, they need us to be doing what we should be doing, you know? So one thing that we should be doing, I think that it makes total sense. I don't know what your mission is. I'm not here to tell you because it's something quite personal. I'm here to help you figuring it out, to give you some tips. But one thing that I think fits to all of us is raise your vibration and make an effort, make a big effort to keep it high. Because imagine, like, if we're shifting, we're here to help in this shifting process, you know? And if you believe that this planet is like moving from 3D to 4D, maybe to 5D later on, what does it have to do with? It has to do with vibration, right? So it really, if you want to contribute, please make an effort to raise your vibration and to keep it high. And you'll be doing the planet a favor. You'll be doing what has to be done. But you'll end up doing yourself a big favor because it's gonna help you a lot. You'll stay tuned with higher dimensions. The communication between you and your guides will be easier. And you're gonna be like a point, like a spark, you know, like your manifestation will be something brighter. And it's gonna contribute with making the vibration of things around you higher as well. Because we're all connected, we can't forget about that. There's no real like separation, you know, it's all one thing. So if your vibration is high, you affect people that are around you. And these people are gonna get their vibration a little higher as well. And so on. And one thing that is also essential, that is crucial, is investing on your expansion of consciousness process. And what is that? Because if you don't pay attention to it, you're gonna end up thinking that life is just what maybe the news is telling you, what maybe the society seems to be telling you. And it is not just that. We're on a planet that is part of a solar system The sun is beautiful. I love the sun, but it's a star, and there are many other stars, and there are many other planets, you know, and there are also many different vibrations that consciousness can manifest on, right? So there's life everywhere. And yeah, of course we should focus on our lives too, but I always say that, like, this is essential. Like, this life we live is essential, but I think we can process more. We can expand, you know? And the only way of reaching a higher level of consciousness is by expanding. You gotta embrace this kind of new paradigm. Of course, a paradigm that makes sense for you. And so maybe you should start reading stuff, watching stuff that will provide you this expansion of consciousness process. Of course, meditating helps a lot, especially when you start getting those intuitions from beings that you know that they come from a higher dimension. And also cleaning your mind field, all these habits that they don't serve you no more. It will give you space to invest on that expansion of consciousness process. Letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore, and being ready for the new, you know. You Yeah, it's gonna be new for this body, but you're watching this. If you're watching this video, you've probably been in touch with a lot of stuff before being born here. But even to provide space for it to manifest in your conscious mind while being here, you need to do that cleaning, and you need to invest on your expansion of consciousness process, and of course keeping your vibration high as well, because there are beings of all types, you know. You don't want to be in touch with dense dimensions. They won't help you. You might learn something, you might be able to help beings that are there, but you can't just stay here and be in touch with dense dimensions. You gotta be higher, you know. You gotta go higher so you can be in touch with your true self, so you can be in touch with your higher mind. And as you expand your consciousness, it will all start making more sense. It's basically that there's so much more, so much more. These physical bodies that we're currently manifesting with, they're not used to it yet. We're higher dimensional beings. We come from higher dimensions, you know, like our essence. We're not these bodies, right? And these bodies are not used to processing such, like, they haven't been taught yet, basically. But we gotta make an effort. If we want to raise the vibration of this planet, even of these bodies, you know, because it's possible, we gotta make an effort. We're here to do that, basically. Of course, we all have some different aspects to contribute with, to work on, and all that. Each and everybody, like, we have specific missions, you know, things that we should work here. So we gotta teach our minds, our conscious and unconscious minds, these bodies, this current manifestation of ours, to see reality from a broader paradigm. And we can do that. I know you have that in you, probably, right? You want to see more. You know that there's more. And there's a reason why you have this feeling, that you carry this feeling inside of you. And as you invest in raising your vibration, this is really important, right? Expanding your consciousness. This is essential for you to be able to get in touch with your true self, and to figure out what you're supposed to be doing here. It will come naturally. If you raise your vibration, if you're in touch with your true self, if you're aligned, right, with your, like, core vibration, your true beliefs, because there's a bunch of limiting, fear-based beliefs that we learn to that we acquire, you know, we should get rid of all that. And by working on that and raising our vibration, things are just going to start flowing, you know. So I think this whole process is going to help you figuring out what you're here for. And even along the process, it's going to help you a lot as well. And not only you, but the people around you, because we're all connected. And when you start changing your life, this change starts affecting other people's lives as well. So it starts affecting people that are around you. And we cannot forget that we all affect the vibration of the planet. So if you're doing something good, you're making a good contribution to the planet as well, to our solar system, to our galaxy, and to the cosmos, basically. And we should also remember that it's a multidimensional contribution, you know. So we affect everything. If we start being more conscious of how we affect things, we find out that we are more powerful than we imagined when we didn't have consciousness about it, you know, when we weren't aware of it. And that's what makes a big change, in my opinion. We should wake up to who we are, valuing what we can actually do, and we'll find out that we can do even more every day. Yeah, but I think that the main message here, of course, was like, we need you to wake up. But one thing that is essential is keep your vibration high. Stay aligned with the energy that comes from the source. You know, it's all, yeah, we can say that one is the all is the one, but there are many distractions in this world. If you want to live a life that's worth living, if you want to contribute for real, we gotta be wiser, you know, we gotta be able to choose what we're aligned with. So I kind of closed my eyes here and I was seeing some stuff, and it was basically like the energy from above. What is above? It's like higher dimensions. Stay connected to that, and it's going to help you as well. It can't be a bad thing at all. You know, only light beings and the best sort of energy is manifesting there. And we're basically channeling that energy into this reality. We all can do that. Especially you, the ones that are watching this video. We're basically here to anchor this sort of energy in this reality so we can make it a better world, you know. So we can basically do what we're here to do. And the rest of the information is gonna come along the process. I can tell you what you have to do, like some specific stuff, because that's very personal. But keep an eye on that too. It will probably come to you. You have it in you. Your abilities, you know, what you enjoy doing, the causes, the issues that you can see on this planet that you really feel like contributing to make it into something better, you know. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Keep your vibration high. Stay in touch with those beautiful light beings because they're all here to help us. Let's see reality more as it is, beyond what we've been told along our lives. It's much more than that. So we can have a broader view and make a bigger contribution and make this life worthwhile, you know? So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up if you like the video, share it with somebody that you think is gonna like the content, that will make good use of it, and yeah, that's it. See you soon.